Ayo, this is G Nitro. I'm going to be reacting to, guess what this is? Shadows Die Twice, the official trailer. This leak was shown a few months ago, and now we've got the official trailer. And this is the name of the game, Sekiro. I'm going to be calling it Sekiro because that's a better name than a lot of people which were calling it Sekiro. So we've got two ornaments at the beginning. This one and this one. And then we've got this old man which is carving a wooden prosthetic limb. And then this girl here is reading some sort of book, not sure what the book is. And this place here reminds me very much of the German boss fight, but a lot better because it's a lot wider field. So from this outfit here you can tell this game is based in Japan, as they look like samurais. I'm a bit confused why this guy looks like he's been stabbed, even though that clearly he's nowhere near the actual sword. Maybe the sword has some sort of power which pushes the people back, otherwise this could be just an error in the animation itself.
So you're awake.
This looks like the exact same prosthetic limb in the leak, but of course a lot less bloody.
Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
So we've got From Software, which is the same people who made Bloodborne. And we've got Activision. There's a few things which I'm annoyed with Activision. But first off, fuck having microtransactions. We don't want them. Also, people were saying that this game is going to be a battle royale. That meme needs to die. I don't have a good enough internet connection, therefore I can't play online. I want games which are offline. It's so stupid. But I will continue reacting to this game anyway. I like the outfit. The dog following the person here reminds me very much like the dog in Bloodborne. It shows that there's still some unity. This shot here, as good as it looks, it reminds me very much like Assassin's Creed, which is a game which I don't particularly enjoy, but I know that people do.
Your master still lives. They'll soon.
I'm not really too sure how the crouching mechanic in this game would work.
Make use of his bloodline.
The door opening reminds me very much like any other Souls game, which is good. Again, it's Unity.
The limb you have lost will give way to...
You can see another shot of the prosthetic arm here.
something more.
And then we've got one of the first monsters in the game, which is this oversized man with a sword. It reminds me of the trolls in Bloodborne with the bricks.
You'll learn to appreciate its worth.
I just noticed that the subtitles here are in Japanese, which is a good addition. They're trying to reach mainly the Japanese audience with this game because it's themed in Japan. As you can see, the axe here isn't actually held by the hand. I guess the axe is actually able to be brought into the combat position with the rope which is wrapped around the prosthetic limb. So I guess the prosthetic limb is actually used as a police system for different things. That shot there looks very much like a shot from the Hunter's Nightmare DLC. I'm not really sure about the grappling hook in this, because it just seems like a very pointless addition in my opinion, and it just seems like it's copying games like Ratchet and Clank. Although, to be fair, the way that the tree reacts to the grappling hook and the person landing on the tree looks very cool. I wonder what this letter here means. This trick weapon, which is a shield, which is brought into the combat, looks very good. I'll play it again in the normal speed. Boom. This scene here very much looks like a copy of Assassin's Creed. It seems too easy to kill this one person. There's definitely a comparison with Assassin's Creed here. Hopefully later in the game the dropping down on enemies would be quite difficult because you'd be surrounded with other enemies also. This monster here reminds me very much like one of the monsters from Dark Souls 3, which usually carries a very large machete used for chopping down trees, or a plant pot which is thrown at you. Instead, the plank of wood being on his back is now wrapped around his head. You can see the chains here, so he is most likely a prisoner which is held in stocks. So this is actually the stock board. I like the reflections on the water here. Bang! Reminds me very much like Hulk from the Avengers. I like how you are thrown across the land here. Hopefully they would add in a ragdoll effect, like in Grand Theft Auto 5. I wonder why he's breathing on the sword.
Your death won't come easily.
So he comes back alive. The main character comes back alive. This here looks like a face. I wonder what that's about. It's quite awesome how you can actually use the grappling hook as a weapon. You just jump across here and then just stab him on the way just before you land. This logo is brought in the same way as Bloodborne. There's a snake here. Awesome. And this sound here reminds me very much like the critical hit with the gun in Bloodborne. That really high-pitched screech. Okay, there we go. I love that sound. So, please tell me in the comments below what you think of this trailer. This game is actually on Steam, which is very good because the Bloodborne game wasn't on Steam. It was only exclusive on the PS4, which is a very massive difference. Please subscribe with notifications on if you are new to this channel, and click on the like button if you enjoyed my reaction today. And follow me on Twitter at Gubdiam. I will soon be doing more texturing videos in the future using the program Substance Painter or Substance Designer. and I will also be continuing with my scalar model. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.